Guys, I have something fun for us to talk about today. It's so fun. It's fascinating. I cannot wrap my head around this. So if you haven't seen by now, guys, Queef has gone nuclear. It has. Believe it, my band with Nick is not green. We've gone absolutely nuclear. We have gone just abominable. It's abominable how well one of our songs is doing. For over 3 years at this point, I've been making music under my solo project artist named Dev Lemons. I've spent countless hours trying to get better at my craft, learning music theory, trying to promote myself on social media in a way that's not outwardly a sort of commercial for the music, just trying to make it as organic and funny as possible. I've put countless hours into thinking of how can I promote my music and get it heard in a way that's authentic to me. And I've never even come close to having a song as successful as this song.
Upside down, yeah, in the toilet, I make a brown, yeah. At my wedding, I won't wear a gown, yeah. I would rather wear Lady Gaga me dress.
This video, all this video is it showcases a song. It just puts the lyrics up there. It's just us dancing to the song, having a fun time. That's it. All it shows is the song. That is the point of this video, is to showcase the song. And it has over a million views. My personal TikTok, where I promote my music, has never looked like this before. And I've spent so much time trying to figure out how to crack this code of how do I get my music heard. And with Queef Jerky, I finally get it. I get it now. And I want to talk more about what I've learned from this happening, because it is so silly and it's so ridiculous and it's just ironic. But I feel like there truly is a lesson to be learned, not just in music promotion, not just in art promotion in general, but just in life. Through this Queef Jerky success, I genuinely just feel very inspired to share it with you all, but we'll get to that. And it's not only are there videos under the sound, a lot of the videos under the sound are about this song.
Pineapple upside.
This song, all this video is what genre is this and when do they go on tour? 58,000 likes, guys. This is just about the song. That's it. Guys, it's about the song. Isn't that crazy? And it's awesome too, because this song is polarizing. People either really love it or they hate it. They think it's awful.
Pineapple upside down, yeah, in the...
So not everyone likes the song, guys. And that's fine. Look, people think it's cringe. 43,000 people like this video. They think they don't like this song. They hate this song. That's fine. It's to the point where people think this song is way bigger than it actually is. But making one song go viral is one thing, It's kind of easy to sort of fall into this hole of, okay, well, I'm kind of a one-hit TikTok wonder now. How do I follow this up and maintain this momentum that I've generated from this one song? How do I not lose that without a label support, without a team behind it helping me figure out how to manage all of this, right? After Pineapple Upside Down came out, 3 weeks later, we put out an entire album of songs that we made with Ethan. And literally this video, this is just a commercial for this album we put out. That's all it is. It's just saying, hey, if you like this song, we just put out an entire album of songs like this song. Guys, 55,000 likes, over 300,000 views. And then we post,
Adam Driver, how about you park the car?
Okay, Pineapple Upside Down goes viral. What about this one? Is this the song about the summer? What about this one? Another one on the album. Guys, 500,000 views. I've literally... Guys, it is mind-boggling to me how successful time after time promoting music has been with Queef Jerky. And there's a part of me that wants to look at this and go, wow, isn't that kind of sad that I've spent so much time and effort over the years to promote this music that means so much to me? It's so vulnerable. Isn't that sad that Lady Gaga Meat Dress, Adam Driver, how about you park the car, is blowing all this out of the water, and I have literally never tried less in my life to make something like that artist project. I've tried so hard to try to get people to listen to that music while also seemingly not trying, right? With this stuff, it's okay, I can make a song about Lady Gaga Meat Dress. I can make a song about Adam Driver, how about you park the car? And it just explodes. And the most fascinating thing about this, to me at least, is not only with Pineapple Upside Down, but with this entire album creation process and rollout process, I truly feel like there were so many things about this that we did just completely wrong. Industry standards and norms that we completely ignored and just did the opposite of when making this album. Things that you're supposed to do to sort of make sure you get playlisting, to maximize the amount of streams and eyes you're getting on the songs in the first 2 weeks of it released. That stuff is so scary to me. Anytime I've put out a song with my serious artist project, if I don't have at least 4 weeks in between upload date and release date, so that the playlist pitch goes through, I get nervous that it's not going to get any placement and it's going to mean that my streams just look bad. It's just in the toilet. But with this album, we put out Pineapple Upside Down on July 7th. We uploaded this song on like July 4th, maybe 5th, a couple days before the song came out. This took so long to get on Apple Music because we literally uploaded it and then had it come out immediately. So this song was really not even on every streaming service yet before we started to promote it. The lyrics to the song are ridiculous, just completely meaningless, just a bunch of bullcrap. Lady Gaga meat dress, pineapple upside down in the toilet, I make it brown. In reality, I'm sponsored by a lot of wine companies, so I got a lot of free wine. The mix on this song is just ridiculous. Some of the parts are just too loud, but somehow, even though the most videos under a Pineapple Upside Down song snippet on TikTok is 2,600 videos, which is a lot, but not massive. I wouldn't consider this a viral sound. This song is getting like 40,000 streams a day. This song off of my debut EP on the Dev Lemons project got 42,000 TikTok videos. This song went viral, but this song has never gotten more than like 10,000 streams a day on a really good day. For a majority of this, maybe like 11,000 on a crazy day, but for the most part, this song is only getting like 10,000 streams a day. This has never gotten to the level of Pineapple Upside Down. Even with this song too, relative to the other songs on the Dev Lemons project, I've never tried less, not just with promoting the song, but with making the song too. It was such a fluid process and everything just kind of came together so perfectly. This song, the backbone of the song, we made in like 2 hours. And then I went back and finished it with Solid Monophonic and didn't really add that much more other than arrangement changes and sort of like background vocal stuff. And all I did for promoting the song was see the filter Mr. Clutch was using and go, oh, that'd be funny if I did it to my song. I feel like it would fit well. Put it on my song, and then all of a sudden it has 42,000 videos. Even trying less hard than this with Pineapple Upside Down yields the most insane results I've ever had with not just a song, but with an album, guys. This album has been out for like a week. No playlisting. We literally finished it 3 days before the release date. We finished it, uploaded it that night. This is literally all organic. And yeah, my serious artist project has 230,000 monthly listeners, but at the rate that Queef Jerky is going, I genuinely think it's going to pass that up. And then all we have to do to promote the song is show off the songs with the lyrics. I've never been able to successfully do that with a serious song and have it blow up with how these are doing. And all we're doing is showcasing the songs in the video. That is it. That is the point of the videos, is to show the songs. There's no joke we're trying to do. There's no trend we're trying to put on to make these songs go viral and catch on and get a lot of videos to them. We're just showing off the songs. And I just think this whole process has taught me so much about modern day music promotion and just the industry and what it looks like and the trajectory that we're going. The goal isn't to make a song get a lot of videos to it on TikTok. The goal shouldn't be to start a trend with the song in the background. Because, again, You Tear Me Apart, all I did was just do this filter. I never really did any videos that just showcase the song and just put the lyrics on there. That translates to 10,000 streams a day on a good day, which is still a lot of streams. I'm not saying that I'm ungrateful for that number. I think it's amazing, and I'm so beyond happy with how that song is doing and how it's introducing people to my serious music. It makes me so happy. It warms my heart because that EP means so much to me, more than words could even describe. It's genuinely got me through such a tough time. But Pineapple Upside Down, 2,600 videos, a fraction of the videos that You Tear Me Apart has, and it's getting 40,000 streams a day, multiple days in a row. Making videos that just showcase the song, that show you the song is way more valuable than trying to make a trend with the song in the background. And it seems obvious, but I've never been able to do that before. I've never successfully been able to make videos that all the point is to show the song in a serious way. And I've never been able to compare two songs that have had success on TikTok that I've been a part of to look at how drastic the difference is between trying to make a song catch on with a trend where the song might just be in the background, but a lot of people are using it on TikTok, versus let's just show off the song for what it is. That's the video, is let's just show the song. And again, the process for making this album and putting it out, the release strategy for all of it was so wildly different than what I'd just gone through for my recent EP on the Dev Lemons project. Total opposite. For the Delusional EP, I've been working on it for like 6 months. I worked with several producers. I have a distribution deal for this project, so instead of just using DistroKid and just throwing it up and doing the playlist pitching through Spotify and seeing what happens, I have a team that is supposed to give me a better chance of getting these songs in playlists, get me on the cover of playlists, supposed to help push those things. I released multiple singles for this project to build hype for it. I had a music video come out for You Tear Me Apart around the time that this EP came out. I went on tour with Half Alive, playing in front of thousands of people a night, showing off this EP, promoting this EP, hyping it up on tour, that this is coming out at the end of the tour. So much thought and effort that was put behind this project. And relative to the other stuff I'd done as Dev Lemons, Delusional was like the least I'd thought about making music, at least songwriting wise. Like, I'd never thought less. I just sort of let the lyrics pour out of me. I wrote what came to mind. My first gut reaction was I just wrote it down. And if I didn't like it, I didn't like the melody, I didn't like the lyrics, I was just like, okay, well, I'll change it. But I think this is good for now. But there's still a lot of effort and thought put into these songs. There's still a lot of stuff going into the rollout of this project. But the Queef Jerky album, even less, even more DIY. Like, literally just me and Nick producing these, all splice samples, some MIDI, some Micro Freak Arturia synth, but for the most part, all splice that we're just chopping up and reworking and cutting up to sort of fit the song. It's not like we're just copy pasting, guys. And there was thought put into it to an extent, but it's like just sort of being like, oh, okay, the song is going to just turn into a completely different song. We're just going to completely change the sound. That's fine. Let's just go with that. This whole process has been so effortless. It's like nothing I'd ever worked on music-wise or business-wise in general, has been this effortless. And the biggest thing that all of this Queef Jerky stuff has fully made me realize is you can be doing everything right. You can be following the rules. You can be, trying to maximize your playlist potential. You can be trying so hard. The less of a perfectionist you are, the more you allow for error, the more you accept change and just throw shit up there. The more you just do, you stop thinking, you literally just start doing stuff and not being afraid of it failing and just moving on to the next thing if it does fail, the more success you'll find. That's at least what Queef Jerky has taught me. And obviously it's not that easy. Oh, well, how am I supposed to not try? I've grappled with that so much because with TikTok music promotion, or just TikTok in general, the less I think, the more I just have an idea that just comes to my head and I just throw it up. That's always a video that blows up. The ones that tank are the ones that I put a lot of thought and effort into. But the whole point of this video, what I want to talk about the most, is the fact that you can still be passionate about something and put so much of your heart into something and want it to do well without being hung up on the little things. It's only going to bring you down and make the stakes higher and make you feel more disappointed if it doesn't do well. You just have to let go. Who cares? We don't need to spend 8 hours on picking a snare sample. We don't need to spend like 20 minutes on a playlist pitch and a promotion strategy and the album art and photo shoot. We don't need all of that. It's nice. We don't need to spend days and hours on a session just trying to pick the perfect lyrics, the perfect way, the most profound way to communicate how we're feeling through this song. We don't need any of that, because the more you obsess over these small little details, the more you obsess over perfection and just making sure everything can go well, that you're so prepared for this to come out, because if something gets messed up in the release strategy and the music making strategy, it's just all going to go to shit. The more we just put shit out. Just put it out. And yeah, it's not that easy to just not give a shit about something and have it end up being good. Obviously, when you first get into something, you're going to think a lot about it because it's intimidating just to get started. It's intimidating to put stuff out there and showcase your personality and who you are in a variety of ways, whether it be the music or literally just talking about what you think about something. That stuff is so scary, and it's necessary to put in that time and those hours to learn about everything and worry about perfection to an extent. But the less I think and the more I just put stuff out, it does better. And the beautiful thing about it is if you feel like you've gone through all this, you went all this time and you're overthinking things and you don't think you're overthinking, but in a way you kind of still are, that's all necessary, and you shouldn't feel like that was a mistake. I don't regret any of the ways I've operated with putting out my music on my series project because it has taught me so much. All of that time and effort, all of those hours of effort, they are necessary, and I think everyone goes through that as an artist. They just want to be proud of what they put out. But I think over time, it'll be easier to be proud of yourself and think less and just put stuff out and move on. That is so necessary, I feel like, to have a healthy relationship with your art. And I'm just so beyond thrilled that Queef Jerky has gotten to the level it is because I've never had so much fun making music in my life. I've always had this sort of like imposter syndrome with making the Dev Lemon stuff because I don't really have any formal musical training. I'm just kind of figuring this stuff out on my own and like working with producers and stuff. I don't play instruments or anything. Even though the stuff I'm making is good, it just doesn't feel like I know how to promote it as a musician. I don't know how to play my own songs, and I'm so scared to sing them because it's just like singing in front of people is so scary. But with the Queef Jerky stuff, it's like I'm completely out of my head. I'm not in my head at all about it. I'm just doing it. I'm just fooling around. And I am so excited to just show the song for what it is. I'm not scared of being vulnerable or anything. Like, it's just fun. And I'm not saying this as like, I'm going to stop making Dev Lemon's music. That's not the case. I actually am so excited for you guys to hear the deluxe version of this EP. But guys, can you imagine a world where Queef Jerky's in the Billboard Top 100? Can you imagine a world where Queef Jerky's in the Doritos commercial? Can you imagine a world Queef Jerky at the Grammys? Can we make that happen? Can we make this happen? That would be so just like funny. Like, can you imagine a world Queef Jerky on stage giving a speech for Best Song of the Year, Song of the Summer Award? Queef Jerky. You can't even say that on TV. You can't even say that on cable. Now you can. They're gonna have no choice. Let's make them say it on cable. I don't care. Make them say it on cable television. Queef Jerky wins the Song of the Year. I'm fine with that. Just do it, guys. That's the point. Stop thinking so hard. The song's done. The song you've been working on, trying to pick the right mix for the vocals, trying to pick the right kick drum sample, it's done. Put it out. I don't care. Next song. That album you've been working on for 3 years, you're not sure if track 3 should be track 4 or maybe track 2 should be the single. What if track 6 is the single? No singles. Out now. Put it out. I don't care. No one cares. It's not going to make a difference. Just put it out. People will find it and move on. Go to the next thing because your next thing is going to be even better than the first thing. And if you get hung up on something being perfect, you're never going to grow as an artist and you're just going to sit there working on the same song for 5 years. Just do it. Put it out. Move on. And just don't care. I cannot tell you how many people, when I went to film school and I was on the board of the screenwriting club, would bring in the same screenplay time after time after time, the same screenplay to the pitch contest every year, 4 years in a row. And it's barely any different. People are giving them feedback on how to improve on it, and they're only taking it so much. They are obsessed with getting this one idea perfect. This is their best idea, and nothing will top it, so they have to make it perfect before they can move on. But in reality, when you treat stuff like that, you're never going to grow. You're just going to stay as good as you are. You're going to get hung up on this idea, and that's as far as your creativity will take you. You're not challenging yourself to change and come up with something new. Whoever's watching this, you're so talented and you don't even know it. So just keep doing it, and it'll show more and more with each thing you do. I'm so excited for this new way of life. And speaking of this TikTok, you know, Queef Jerky's not going on tour, but Dev Lemons is going on tour in the fall. And if you play your cards right, Pineapple Upside Down will be on the set list. Pineapple Upside Down could be the encore. Encore! No, we don't have an encore. No, we don't have one. Encore. Oh, okay, I guess we have an encore. Tickets are in my bio for this tour. Not Queef Jerky Tour. Don't come to this going, where's Eminem Type Feet? Where's Meaty Fun? We're not playing though. But it will still be fun. So come to the tour. It would mean so much. And thank you for watching. If you're new here, my name is Devin. I make music and fun stuff. I have fun. If you like this video, give it a like. If you subscribe to this channel, that would help so much. I upload 2 to 3 times a week. So thank you. And if you have anything you want me to talk about in a couple days, you leave a comment. And go check out the Queef Jerky album. And go check out my EP. I don't care. I do care. No, I don't. No, that's the point. I don't care. I don't care. Obviously, I kind of care. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Okay.